I hear you guys. Hey. Hey everybody, it's Stop Runway Paranormal. Today I'm bringing you a cool video where I felt there was a native tribe at the lake park. Yeah, I forgot the name of the park. I come here more often to ground myself as connected with the nature, and that is very important too when you do this work. Like I do, dabbling into spirit communication. You have to ground, you have to ground yourself, with the nature as I do when I come to the parks, like nature boardwalk or whatever, depends on what you like to do. So yeah, but that is very important to do when you do this work, and that is what I do when I am at this park. And in today's video, I did a session where I felt the native tribe, and I'm sure in the past that there has been native tribes here at this park. I just don't know what tribes they have been in the past, or what kind of wars they have in the past, or whatever. Native American Civil War or whatever. Like Seminoles and whatnot. But anyways, yeah. So I'm sure there has been in the past at this park. I have to research online and stuff like that. So to learn more about this park and what tribes that were here and the history, and I'm a history freak. So anyway, so I did a session where I felt like there was a native tribe, and I asked if there were children there, that were stuck, and I heard a response that says yes. And I asked, how long have you been stuck? And I thought I heard forever. Yeah, I mean, some cases that spirits do get stuck in some places or whatnot, but that hasn't got help, and whole 9 yards. But usually in my sessions, I usually help spirits, and if they need help, I suggest them that they can call on their higher power, no matter who their higher power is, because there's no relation on to the next life. There's no relation, things like that. But I do believe in God. I do believe in the higher power and Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed to call on that. And I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I lived my life through spiritual. So just so you guys know. And there is a difference on that, which I might do a video on the next video too. I don't know. But anyways, but as I did get results in this session as I was using the PSB7, which is one of my favorite devices that I ever use. But I didn't bring my other box, the S box. I usually use for my normal sessions I do at home. But in this case, I just decide to bring the PSB7 to see if I could get results here at the parks and stuff like that. So anyways, but that's what I did, and I got results, and I felt like there was somewhat adverse connection in this session. You know, I tried to focus, and there was just too much distraction. And whenever the airplanes fly by, and with construction, there's always construction going on at the parks, right? So, but anyways, yeah, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this session. Hit that like button, and I will see you on to the next video. Are there male Indians? How long have you guys been stuck here? How long you guys been stuck here? Are there children here from the tribe? Yeah, there are children. Get stuck here. You want to be in a place where it's free. Stuck here.
do it yourself.